Hey guys, Mama Circus here. My son wants me to cut up this big watermelon, but I have a mess of a house, so I am gonna cut this watermelon up and you're gonna have it with our dinner tonight. I am gonna try and do a 2-hour speed clean and get as much done as I can. It is a lovely, gloomy Sunday, so what more of a perfect time to do it. It is already late into the afternoon, about 1:45. So like I said, this will be perfect if I can do a 2-hour clean and then get dinner started and then the whole rest of the shebang. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here real quick to say hi to you guys and tell you thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Here is my little sidekick, Niaz. He is my crazy little 3-year-old son. I love him so much. But yes, anyways, I need to take up all this energy built up inside of me and use it on getting this house cleaned. I did recently do a spring clean, so it's not too bad. So I'm hoping I can speed through it. Yeah, anyways, with that being said, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye. Bye. You like the big watermelon? Oh, I got a big baby in my belly. I'm about to pop. Oh wait. Oh, it's a watermelon. It's a girl.
Shut up. It's not a girl. That's not a girl. It's a mama and Jolene is a baby.
Yeah, she is a baby. You're right.
This mom is not a baby.
All right, you guys, we are gonna start off strong in the bedroom and get the bedding stripped off. I am putting some stain remover in different spots of my bedspread because my dog Millie was recently in heat and we all know what that entails, and she does sleep with us. So unfortunately, stuff got on the bedding and it needs to be washed. I'm using the Awesome Spray. I swear by this. It gets everything out, including blood, which is great for me. Yeah, with that being said, I just wanted to get the bedding going first because it's going to take about 2 or 3 washes to get everything cleaned, and I really want to have my bedding back on by the end of the day. I was so bummed because I literally just washed this bedspread. But yeah, that happened with my dog. So here I am, like I said, just getting stain remover on every single stain that I can find. I took some chicken tenderloins out. I'm gonna make chicken cutlets for dinner later on. And now I am just gonna rinse my coffee pot out, and I am gonna actually make a fresh pot because I really like to have some coffee while I'm doing all of this cleaning. And once I pulled my coffee down, I noticed that there was not many grounds and I wasn't going to be going to the grocery store and I hadn't placed a grocery order yet. So I decided that I was going to grind up a bag of beans that I have in the cabinet. They are the Pike Roast blend from Starbucks. I have this great little coffee blender, grinder. It grinds them so quickly. It's amazing. So, see, here I am getting out my K-cups because I figured, well, I'll just do 1 K-cup because it's just me instead of making a whole pot. I'm trying to cut back on my coffee consumption a little bit. But yeah, we are going to grind up some coffee here in just a moment, and you guys will see how quick and easy it really is. It's not hard to do at all. And I can even link the grinder down below because I believe we got it on Amazon, and it is super, super nice. The cord wraps up. It's easy storage and takes up like no space at all. Okay, so here is my coffee grinder. Look at that. I'm unraveling the cord. Like I said, super compact, not very big at all, and it works like a charm. You're gonna see my son pop in here in a moment. As soon as he heard that grinder going, he came a running. He loves to help with the coffee grounds. I don't know why. He just loves it. He literally will sit there until we are done grinding all the beans. He wants to be involved. He wants to help, and he wants to do most of it by himself, which I do let him do for the most part while I stand there and watch, because you know there are sharp blades inside there. So you still got to be very careful with it. Look at my little Starbucks barista. He is just going to town. Look at him having the time of his life grinding them beans. It is so cute, and I love that he likes to be involved and help me out with things around the house. It really is just awesome. And I think it's really great to include your children with different tasks around the house. I feel like there is always something to be learned, and you can never teach them enough. So I feel like, I don't know, knowledge is power, and the more they have, the better off they will be. Here I am fueling up on some coffee, about to start on this kitchen. It doesn't look too bad, but I need to do a lot. I need to sweep, I need to mop, just a lot of things that need to get done. And yeah, you'll notice that I'm wearing very bummy clothes today. I figured my hubby is gone. He's not going to be home from work till 7 o'clock. I'm not doing anything but cleaning. So I just wanted to be comfortable. I still fixed my hair though, because you never know when you're going to have to just run out the door. And I feel like at least I'm half ready. So all I would have to do is throw clothes on, and I feel better about myself when I'm somewhat put together. But yeah, that's why I'm wearing the comfy clothes, because I just want to get work done and not have to worry about getting dirty or anything like that, because I'm going to take a nice hot shower when all of this cleaning is done. Oh, and yeah, that was my crazy daughter, Layla. She is 16. She had to get her fame in here on the camera. She is so goofy. She has a boyfriend right now and everything like that, a job. She is just growing up way too fast, and I don't like it. But I am happy for her, and I am so proud of the young woman that she is becoming, you guys. right, time to start tackling these dishes. I got my scrub daddy out. The dishwasher is full and needs to be emptied, but right now I'm just trying to get most of my cleaning done. So I figure I will come back to unloading and putting dishes away later. So I'm just washing this batch by hand so then I can have all my dishes clean and put them all away at the same time when I circle back around to that. So if you guys are new here, my name is Ashley. I'm 35 years old. I am a mother to 5 beautiful children, 1 in heaven and 4 earth side. And I love taking care of my family, cooking, cleaning, all the things that motherhood entails. I absolutely love it. I do work a couple odd jobs just for some extra side cash, but my hubby makes great money. He's a wonderful provider, and I literally would not have to work those side jobs if I didn't want to, but I love to stay busy and just be around people. I think it's just good for my mental health. So if I ever decide to give those up, I will, but for the meantime, I like juggling all the things. I feel like the fuller my plate, the better. I just function more, I guess. I function, I don't know, better when I'm busy, I guess you could say. Like that's why my page is called Mama Circus, because I literally live like my life is a circus. I am a one-woman circus, you guys. I clean house, I waitress, I sell things online. I've gotten into breeding of my dog. Just so many things, and I've started this channel. So yeah, I do all of the things, but it keeps me busy, keeps my mind sharp for the most part, and it keeps me healthy and active, and it lets me be there for my children. I get to be home with them more because of the way that I juggle everything. If I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't get to be home with them as much. So I really do it. Ultimately, when it boils down to it, is for them, because I want to be present. I want to be there. I don't want to miss out on anything. I don't know. I feel like that's just how I've always been. And being a mother to me is the most important of all of my jobs. And to me, that comes before everything else. If you are able to financially put that first, then I suggest you do, because you'll never get those moments back with your little ones. This purse so accurately represents motherhood in my opinion. My daughter's baby food pouch spilt open in my purse and got all over everything. I took it all out and then shoved a bunch of baby wipes in there to try to soak some of it out. And then I went to wash it today, and this happened about 2 days ago, and I just got busy and forgot. And when I opened my purse up, the wipes were starting to already grow mold on them that quickly. It was so disgusting. Luckily, I caught it in the nick of time and was able to get the purse squeaky clean. There's no marks or damage to it. But yeah, that was a close one. How disgusting. Now I can officially say I've seen it all when it comes to messes in the purse from your kids. Oh my goodness, this Barkeeper's Friend is the best cleanser. I love using it on my kitchen sink. I also really like the pink stuff, but for some reason, the Barkeeper's Friend just does a really good job with the stainless steel. That is my number one go-to. I will link that product down below in the description if you are interested and would like to try it out. If you haven't yet, you need to. Like I said, it is just such a good product, and you literally do not have to do much scrubbing. It is very minimal. I literally just scrubbed with that brush and got my sink really clean in a matter of seconds, and then I go over it and rinse it out with some steaming hot water. Yes, so you guys, if you haven't tried this, need to try it, and your sink will be so stinking clean. One thing I was always really bad at was taking out the garbage. I would just let it pile up, and it was like my husband's job. But now he works such long hours, and I just realized that, you know what, that is just not cool to do. When the trash is full, it just needs to be emptied. It doesn't matter who it is. We need to keep the trash can emptied when it gets full. So now I just try and tackle it as soon as I notice it getting too full, because I am constantly the one in the kitchen, and I don't want to be trying to throw stuff away and then there's no room and you're trying to shove crap and push it all down. Like, those days are over and long behind me. I have advanced somewhat, you guys. I'm sure my husband is happy about that. But yeah, before I was bad. I needed help and almost an intervention with how I would just let it pile up. And another thing I'm working on is trying to drink more water. I find if I put it in this giant mason jar with some lemon and mint and leave it out on the counter, I drink way more water throughout the day just having it there. And plus I just love how it tastes with the lemon and mint. I'll drink it plain, but to me that is so much better. So if you have a hard time drinking water, try this. It is so refreshing and you really will like it if you like lemon and mint, of course. But yeah, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And like I said, it'll get you drinking more water. When you have small children, cleaning can sometimes be so exhausting. My son told me that he wanted to skate on my floor as I was mopping, and I had to tell him no, A, because I don't want him to get hurt, and B, I'm trying to get the floors clean, so I like them to stay off the floors until they are dried. So yeah, it's like a constant battle. There's so much stopping and taking care of this need or that need. It really does take more time to get things done when you have little people to take care of. For instance, I had high hopes and wanted to get this cleaning done within 2 hours. And yes, I probably did at least 2 hours of cleaning, but it didn't just take 2 hours straight to get it done, you guys. It took many hours because there was lots of stopping and tending to the kids, behind the scenes things that you guys don't really see in the video. It looks like I'm just flying through, knocking it all out so swiftly, but really there was a lot of frustration behind this video, especially on this particular day, because it was like every time I cleaned something, I would turn around and there would be smashed cookies or crumbs or something already there. Like he was just making messes as I was cleaning them up, and I was getting really frustrated with him, and I just had to try and redirect him to do other things because, like I said, I was trying to get the house clean, but it was just a battle this day. This specific day, it really was a battle. And like I said, I want you guys to know the truth of it. I don't want you to think that everything was just smooth sailing the whole time, because let me tell you, it was not. Here I am dusting. This is something that I don't get to as often as I would like to, but I am getting it done today, best believe, and I am using the Method wood cleaner. It is the almond scent, and this stuff is amazing. It makes cleaning more enjoyable just because it smells so good, you guys. I will link that down below in the description as well. That is one of my favorite wood cleaners next to Pledge. I had to put little Jolene in this seat and literally carry her with me from room to room because she did not want to be out of my sight. She was my little glue stick today, but she is teething, so she's a little more fussier than usual. So that also made it hard to get a lot done because I was constantly trying to stop and soothe her or hold her or pay attention to her because, like I said, she just needed a lot of extra attention today. And sometimes I find that I get so wrapped up in trying to get so much done and so much accomplished, especially when I'm filming one of these videos, that I have to remind myself, like, hey, you know what? The kids come first. The cleaning will always get done. It might not get done as quick as you would like, but it will get done. Maybe you have to pick back up tomorrow, and that is okay. I just have to remind myself that because sometimes I get frustrated and I get mad at myself because I feel like I'm not getting a lot done, but I forget that, I also have little children, so I need to give myself some grace and not stress so much about it. That is something I am definitely working on. It is so funny how a clean living room and space makes kids just as happy as us adults. I feel like it is just so good to have a clean environment, nice and tidy. It just makes me feel happier and less stressed. And then in terms, my kids are less stressed because, like I said, I am happier and less stressed. So the vibes I'm putting off, they are receiving, and those are good vibes when my house is clean. I am a happy mama. All right, moving on to the bathroom. This is the main bathroom that we all use. so it gets dirty pretty quickly. I try to keep up on it though, and just like wipe it down whenever I'm in there. So like if I'm in there and I notice the counter is dirty, I keep some baby wipes there and I'll just like grab one out and wipe the counter down real quick since I'm already in there. So I really do try to keep it clean as possible. But yes, there are times where it just gets a little out of hand and the laundry gets piled up and the countertops get messy and dirty, and it just needs a really good clean. So that is what I'm gonna do right now, guys. Everything is organized already because I just did my spring cleaning. So it is really easy to put things where they go because I have a great organization system already down pat. If you need any organizational ideas or tips, please refer to my spring cleaning video. It is a long video, but you can just skip around if you would like to the parts where I do the bathroom because like I said, this organizational system that I'm using has really worked for me and I am sticking with it because my bathroom has never stayed so organized in my entire 35 years of life. There's no better feeling than taking a bath or a hot shower once you have cleaned your bathroom. I don't know, I just love the ambience and the feel of it. It's just so relaxing. I have my candle going. I did not hang a hand towel today because I have the candle going, because I feel like it is a fire hazard. I'm just worried that my toddler is going to come in, pull the towel down, and it will fall on the candle and start a giant fire. Now I have moved onto the bedroom. It is not really 6:37 like that clock says. That clock is a half hour ahead. He likes to set his alarm a half hour ahead. It's just the way he's always been. Look at this dresser. It is so dirty and dusty. I don't know how I missed this. When I did my spring cleaning, I clearly did not dust that dresser. So yeah, I am so glad that I am getting to that, because you could literally see the dust. It was really, really gross. But now look how nice and fresh it is. Oh, and at this point, I was sweating bullets, so I had to throw my hair up and get it off of my neck. I was cooking while cleaning. My bedroom is very close to the kitchen, so I started dinner and I was like going back and forth from dinner to the bedroom, just kind of doing both at the same time. Also trying to keep Jolene entertained, because she was starting to get really fussy and it was past her dinner time, so she was getting hungry. So yeah, it was just kind of like a hot mess trying to get it all done at once. You will see, just watch, and you'll notice that as you see her in the background, she's getting a little irritable. So I am a big thrifty shopper, and I love the Goodwill and other resale shops. And I found a brand new mattress cover, brand new guys, for $12.99. And I am not kidding. It was originally like a $60 one. I forget the brand, but it is a good brand. And they sell it at Marshall's because the tag was from Marshall's. And yeah, I couldn't pass that up. The one I have is pretty old, but I still put this one on top of the other one because the other one is waterproof. So I figured 2 is better than 1. My mattress has already suffered a bit. I've tried everything I can to clean it and get stains out of it, but it just will not come out. So eventually we will get a new mattress, but for the time being, we're trying to protect this one and make it last as long as we can. And here I am trying to make my little Jolene laugh. She was getting, like I said, upset, and I was just trying to smooth things over so I could just finish. I was literally almost to the finish line, and we were about to eat dinner. And then after dinner, I planned on working a little bit more. So I just gave her little toys, and she was happy as a clam.
Ah, boogie, 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 boogie. Ah, boogie, 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 boogie. Hey, don't push her. Be nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, she was really starting to get tired of waiting for her dinner, but it seemed as long as I kept her near me and I was in her sights, she was okay, at least for the time being. Here I am with both of my sidekicks getting my bed put back together. My son brought me these candies to open, in which I had to take a bite. These are the freeze-dried Skittles. My hubby got them from Amazon. They are so delicious. I am gonna have to link those down in the description box for you guys, because if you ever get a chance, you need to try them. And if you do not like Skittles, they have other varieties and different types of things. It's just a really cool concept. And like I said, it is so delicious. So it's definitely worth giving it a try. And again, I will link those down below. I don't know if anybody else does this, but she was so content and I did not want to upset her. So I literally worked around her. I was like maneuvering her while I was making the bed. She thought it was fun and was happy. And honestly, it really wasn't that hard to do. I'm used to it. I've kind of done this with all of my kids. It's not a big deal when they're on the bed and I have to do something. I just like work around them. You find ways to multitask when you are a mom. So if you have done this before, you understand. All right, the room is all put together and it looks really, really nice. I am missing one of my throw blankets at the bottom of the bed because it was not done drying yet. But overall, it looks so good and I feel accomplished. I love this new bed set. It is just my favorite. We got it from Bob's Furniture and yeah, it's just a beautiful set and made so nice. And look at little Jolene. She's happy because she knows that it is about time for her dinner. Those little tiles on each of our end tables, my daughter actually made an art class, so I thought we could use them as a coaster. They're super cute, and I don't know, I love to incorporate my kids' artwork in different places of my home whenever I can and get use out of it because they work hard on it, and I feel like I should display it some way or somehow, and there they have a purpose and they look adorable. All right, guys, we are nearing the end of today's video. This is my daughter Aaliyah's room. She is 8 years old. My father and I just recently revamped the room. He put in new wood ledges. We painted the walls. We still have yet to install her closet doors, but yeah, it's coming along really, really nicely. She picked out all of her decor from Target. I love what she picked out. I think it's perfect for her age. She is 8 years old going on 9, so I feel like it's just a very age appropriate style that she picked out. I think it's super cute. I just want them to stay kids as long as possible, and I feel like it's great that she's still into the kiddish stuff. That really makes me happy. That pink beanbag chair behind me, I actually just got on Facebook Marketplace for $30. It is originally $70 at Target right now. And yeah, like I said, I snagged it new with tags on Marketplace for $30. So she was super excited about that. Has pockets on the side so she can read and everything like that. It's kind of like a nice little reading nook. But yeah, we are done with her room for now, but it is coming along. We still have to get curtains and some more bins and things, but so far, so good. We are almost there, and she absolutely loves her new room. This is my 3-year-old son's room. My husband just actually cleaned it out the other day while I was at work. It was filled with clutter because while we were doing my daughter's room, we had to put like all of her stuff in his room. So it is getting back to normal here. We are going to rip up this carpet, put new flooring in here and trim, hang some curtains, and then just revamp the decorations. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what theme to go with. Right now, he really likes space and the planets and things like that. So I was thinking maybe something along those lines would be cool for a boys' room. But yeah, we are still brainstorming ideas. But anyways, right now it's just kind of a little bit of everything. Superheroes, toys, trucks, you name it. He is into it all, so we really don't have a theme right now, but I cannot wait to get one and make his room so cute. Little Jolene, look at her. She's getting mad. She started crying just a second ago while I was vacuuming. This was literally like the last thing I had to do, and then we were going to eat dinner. I gave her that toy just to try to occupy her for just a few more minutes. You know, it just feels like forever when you're trying to get something done and then they're upset. You're trying to rush. But yeah, here his room is all finished. We are going to be getting rid of this carpet, but for now, it is what it is. I'm just trying to keep it as clean as possible. All right, it's time for dinner. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this gave you some good cleaning motivation, and I will see you in my next one.